Hey, what's up everybody? Rod J back again. Thanks for swinging by to check out another video. So tonight, I'm taking a look at one that is actually a collaboration. This comes from Heavy Seas out of Baltimore, Maryland, along with one of my local breweries here, MadTree Brewing out of Cincinnati, Ohio. It is the We Heavy, part of their partnership series, and this comes in at 8.25% ABV. Ale brew with cocoa and coffee. On the back there, it has notes about the program itself, the partnerships, and there was a series of beers done by Heavy Seas where they teamed up with different breweries over a period of time. One I had previously, I think it was with Cigar City, but pretty good thing that they're doing, or they were doing. This is actually one that was in the cellar for a little bit of time with the Clean Water Fund. So one of those great things about craft breweries is the community involvement. That's one of the reasons I try to tend to support them a little bit more. I mean, one, they're in your community, and two, they're doing a lot of stuff usually locally that you would be a part of that, you know, makes the community look good as well. Not that some of the big boys don't do that, although it's more on a national type level when they're involved in a lot of stuff. So that all being said, let's get this baby open and get it into a glass. And for this, I'll just be using one of my standard shaker pints here. Go ahead and pop this baby open. And always enjoy tasting some of the beers from Heavy Seas. They're actually one of the favorites of mine on the East Coast there out of Maryland. Always like checking out what they're doing. And of course, here locally, MadTree is there too. So there we go. Nice 16-ounce pour into this pint glass that I have here. Pretty much nice dark color, as you can see. Head came out to be about a finger and a half or so. Nice tan head with some pretty good foaminess. You get nice little lacing taking place. Aroma smells really good, picking up distinct notes of some of the cocoa coming right out, a little bit of that chocolate feel, a little bit of kind of a spice kick in there, it seems, as well, but not seeing through to the other side. A little bit of a tint down the bottom. I would say this is more of your deep, darker type, deep reddish brown type color as far as it tastes. It has a nice smooth feel to it, has a nice creamy type feel to it, so I'm not sure if they're using anything in there kind of an oatmeal type feel to give it a little bit more of that velvety kick, but it really does go down very smoothly in the mouth, lays on the tongue rather nicely. Get the good notes from the cocoa, good notes of chocolate, good notes of coffee that all come out here. A little bit of a scratchiness in the throat as it went down in the back end, but not really too much of a bitterness to really complain about it all. For the people that don't like a lot of the bitter beers, a lot of these darker beers will get something like a coffee type bitterness. Not really too bitter along those lines, slightly there, but nothing really too overpowering. In the taste, it has a little bit of a, almost like a little bit of a spice kick, kind of like a cinnamon type kick to it, that you're actually picking up as well. That's what I kind of picked up on the nose, and also pick up here to taste a little bit. But overall, pretty decent. A little bit of a touch of thinness in there, but that's all right. Leaves a nice little mouth feel, nice little mouth coating as it gets around the mouth nicely, and then goes down rather easily on the back end. If you like coffee type beers, cocoa type beers, then I think you will find this one to definitely be worth checking out. However, again, this was one that was in a cellar. I'm not sure if you can still find this collab out there. You may come across it in some places, but if you do see the series, the partnerships from Heavy Seas and MadTree, I would say definitely pick it up. Well worth a try. As far as a rating on this one, which I'll throw in the description, I thought of my Untapped as well. I would say this one is kind of coming in for me as a solid 3.75 out of 5. Thanks for checking out the video. Look forward to catching you guys on the next one. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Remember, there's always time. Get your beer on. Cheers.
Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better come.